United Nations, we are begging you, come for our rescue. We have no knife, we have no gun.
Once again, a great evening all the way from Hello Motherland, South Africa. We are reaching you live from Johannesburg. We are here to propagate the gospel of redemption, gospel of truth. We are here to make sure that we bring the good news to our people, and we are here to make sure that we interact and tell the world what the atrocity that are going on in our land, the evil things that are going on in our land, because we will not retreat, neither to surrender. We cannot retreat. We cannot surrender. There is no way you can see anything that call retreat in our life. There is no way you can see anything that calls stop in this quest of our freedom, no matter anything, any pain, any mayhem they bring into us, because they know that we are going home. In case if you are a Biafran, you don't understand why these so-called evil men in that contraction called Nigeria are doing everything they are doing. Let me tell you, let me inform you, let me let you know, because our leader, the indigenous people of Biafra, they are breaking this nonsense called Holocaust, called Nigeria, because they have finished already. That is why you see them doing all sorts of manner of things they're doing to you. In case if you don't understand, they are not happy because they're seeing you in a lighting way, in a place that you can call a nation, in a place you can call a country, in a place you can call a home. That is why they are jealous. That is why they're killing you. That is why they're bringing Meti Allah. That is why they're doing anything, everything that they're doing. They are not happy because our leader Hamadike, one of Biafra, is the one that's saving mankind. Is the one that bringing hospital in our doorstep. Is the one that bringing good things that we can be able to cannot be able to compare with this contraction, this entity they call evil forest, called Nigeria. But before we go further, we will not hesitate to call upon the Elohim, the Adonai, the Ancient of Days, the Creator of a nation, the one that calls us, the one that say, go. If you didn't do it, you will see what will come after you. You know, when I say like that, when Chukwuka Kabiama called our leader, Hamadike, one of Biafra, he wanted to say, Papa, I cannot be able to bear the pain. He told him, I am the first, I am the beginning and the end, I am the one that created a nation. When you are with me, no one can be against you. They can do manner of things. They can try anything to take away your life, but they cannot be able to succeed. That is why they came to Afarukuibeku. That is why they do all the whole mayhem. That is why they persecute him in Kojo prison. That is why they torture him. That is why they take the life. It matters most in him. That is why they do all sorts of manner of things. But our leader still standing strong, because the one with him is more than the majority. We call you the one that is more than majority. We call upon your name this night. We call upon your name this evening. We present our life. We present our struggle. We present our nation. We bring Biafra before you. We present the people of Biafra before you, Ancient of Days. We know that we will pass many pains. We know that we will pass many sorrow. We know that we will pass many things across these squares of our freedom. But Elohim never allow us to defeat, never allow us to go contrary, never allow us to think back, never allow us to reason like those that say that they are joining cucumber and garlic. But let us be like those that know that there's a milk and honey in the future. Let us be strong. Make strong to our people. Stretch the hand of favor to our people. Anyone that's still contemplating, anyone that thinking to backslide in this quest of our freedom, we call upon strength, no matter the pain, no matter the things that is passing through, because this way will not be freely, because this quest will not be easy, because this quest of our freedom cannot be the way we think that it will be. But at the end, Biafra will be restored. We have lost many. Many has paid the ultimate price. Many wanted to enter the kingdom of God on this earth, but fortunately they could not be able to enter. Ancient of Days, I am, the beginning and the end. Our people has died enough. Our people has paid the ultimate price. Over 6 million Biafra has paid the ultimate price. And we keep paying the price of this freedom. I am. The enemy are not happy because our people are going to see something that that they never experienced in their life. That is why the enemy of Biafra, they are not happy. That is why Britain are busy doing whatever they do. That is why so-called jihadists, the mighty Allah, they know that we will be great, more than great in this earth. The world can do anything. They can conquer anything. They can gather anyhow they like to gather. But they will not stop the quest of our freedom. They can molest us. They can label us anything they want. They can put us in prison. They can torment us. They can kill us. But at the end, we are going to kill them. Then Biafra will be restored. Whether they like it or not. Whether they want it or not. Nobody can remove the quest of our freedom. Nobody can stop this quest of our freedom. No one born of a flesh can be able to dismantle what you have already ordained. Because Elohim Adonai, you have already ordained that freedom is our name. Biafra is who we are. Biafra is who we are. And we will die as a Biafra. We will bury as a Biafra. We will die as a Biafra and bury as a Biafra. Nobody can remove it in our gene. Nobody can remove it in our life. Nobody can remove it in our own mind. Because it's an ideology. It's something that you are already ordained. It's something that you already created before our forefather. Before ourselves. We are going back home. We are going back home. We have put ourselves in exile with our money. We have been in exile long time. Ekekeruwa, I call upon your name. I call upon your name. I call your name again. I call you Chukwoki Kabiam, the creator of our nation. We want to go back home. We are going back home. Our home is more than whatever you can think of. Our land is precious more than anything. Only thing I call you to be put in our people's mind. Let them think what they can do for Biafra. At the end, we will worship you in that holy land of Biafra. We will magnify your holy name because you are the creator. You are the more than conqueror because you have conquered all our enemy. You have strength. Many people that doesn't have strength. You have been the father of fatherless in this quest of our freedom. You have been the mother of the people that lost their loved one. You have been the one that consoler of the people that lost their child, their children, their sons and daughters. Chukwoki Kabiama, never forsake us, neither leave us, because we bear your name, our land bear your name. We worship you. Our life signify you. Our name signify you. Our name signify you. Our name signify you, because you are our creator. May your name be praised. In the mighty name of Yahweh, Yeshua, Messiah, we pray. We say, he say. All right, once again, this is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We still reaching you live and direct from Johannesburg, the city of God. We are here to propagate because nothing can be able to stop us to not go back where we're supposed to, or to not come to this hello platform, the platform that our deputy Mazu Chemefo say you cannot see anything called call evil in this platform. He said that everything you see here is still remain what our leaders say. Because our leaders say we are whiter than whiter more than anything you can imagine. We are whiter than immaculate white. Whiter than snow. Because everything you hear in this holy platform is the truth. Nothing but the truth. We say may Elohim keep strengthening him. Keep energizing him. Keep strengthening our leader. the one that we always respect, the one that have bring truth to our mind, the one that have brought everything that we left before, the one that taught us who we are. Because if you don't know who you are, it means you are gone in this earth. That is why they can be able to deceive you. That is why they can be able to impose anything if you don't know you are prince and princess. Let me tell you, Biafrans, you are prince and princess. You are more than what they expect you. You are more than what you calling yourself. If you can be able to understand who you are, you will know that your land is so blessed. Your land is so much great than anywhere you find yourself this day, this time, this hour. I have to make it clear for you. Because if you understand who you are, you cannot be in exile. You cannot allow these people to control. You cannot allow these people to doing the mayhem they are doing in your land. You cannot allow them to continue using these imposters, these Holocaust, these evil people, these dead men that walking. You can call it whatever you want to call them. Because they are there to deceive you. They are there to suppress you. They are there to make you to feel inferior. They are there to make you to be in exile with your own money. To cross the Mediterranean Sea and die. To be in prison all over the world. That is why you find Britain. That is why they bring whatever they brought. To make sure that they put you in abject poverty. Let me tell you, Queen Elizabeth don't have gold. Queen Elizabeth don't have diamond. Queen Elizabeth don't have oil. But they are the one that controlling it. Because they are the real criminal you can imagine in this world. But when you raise up your head, when you try to defend what belongs to you, they call you criminal, they call you terrorist. That is why they can be able to open their mouth and call the indigenous people of Biafra to label them terrorists. We are going to terrorize them because we are the real truthful people. If you don't understand, you are the real truthful people. If you don't understand, you are real people. You can call in this world. You better understand it. Because you stand firm, because you speak truth, because indigenous people of Biafra are standing for the justice and equity, are standing for the beautiful thing that will happen to African people. That is why you can see them putting their face, chasing their eyes in another way. Calling the indigenous, allowing this idiot, the criminal we find in our midst. The idiot we find in our midst to call you terrorists, to sentence somebody, innocent person. But look at the real criminal. Let me make it clear to you. Because you better understand what is going on in this world. Who is the real 419er? Who is the real thief in Africa? Ask yourself that question. Do you enjoy your oil? Do you enjoy your gold? Do you enjoy your diamond? Do you enjoy your platinum? Do you enjoy all the whole resources? Do you enjoy your resources in your land? Who is the one that is enjoying your resources in your land? Is it not those white monopoly that say that they brought civilization to you? Before they came, you are great. Before they came, you are doing wonder. Before they came, you are doing beautiful. Before they came, you are kings and princes. You know who you are. They bring divide and rule inside your midst, so that they can be able to steal, so that they can be able to take what belongs to you. If you are listening to me this evening, I don't need to say it. I don't need to pamper it. I don't need to play it the way they want to do it with their useless media warehouse, where they can call lies. You can call it BBC. You can call it Al Jazeera. You can call it CNN. Only thing you see, the people that bring in the news, who are there? Go and check the history of the people that bring in the news. How can they tell you the truth? I gave you an assignment. Check all of them. One way or the other, they are criminal. One way or the other, they have one black thing in their own cupboard. That is why they have to use them. Because whenever they raise their head, they tell them, I will put you in a cage where you belong. We are the owner of democracy. Let me tell you, African people are the owner of democracy. Before they came, we have what you call finest democracy. We have what you call disagree to agree. Before they came, we are the owner of the land. Before they came, we're doing great. Last time I told you, this medicine you drink, where is the first place it started? Is it not in Africa? Many things unfolding. Many things will unfold because these people are busy telling you, you are not great. They just paint it to your face. They just want you to understand you are not qualified. You don't have that quality. Let me tell you, you have more than what they don't have. Stop being fooled by this white monikaki. Stop being fooled. Now they want to scatter you all over the world. Now, because they don't understand what you have, that is why they blockade Africa. That is why they bring border to you. That is why they bring all those things they call passport. That is why they bring all those things that cannot make you to move around, to control, to be who you are. That is why they want you to travel to their place and be the manpower and be the best wisdom they need. If you are not good, let me tell you, if you are not good, why are they want you in their own area? Why did they want you in their own country? If you are not good, ask yourself that question. You better draw yourself back. You better stand up and be who you are. And be like prince and princess. And be like the owner of the resources in your land. And develop your things. And stand and open all the whole borders that they call border. Forget about those they call governor. Forget about those they call president. Forget about those sleeping muranya they have in their midst. Because they are using them. Because they have one cockroach in their own cupboard. That is why they cannot be able to stand on the children of Africa. They're always standing or sleeping. Oh my goodness. My leader mentioned it. He said the contraction called Nigeria. Africa is stupid. The leader in Africa were stupid people. They ran to Japan. Japan don't have gold. Japan don't have oil. Japan don't have diamond. Japan never have strawberry. Japan never have platino. They ran to Japan to borrow money. They ran to China to borrow money. They ran to Russia. They're looking for. I don't know what you are looking for. Everything that you are looking is here, right here in African soil. Forget about those you call elite. Forget about those you call leader. Forget about those you call this moron you call leader in Africa. They are the one that causing us to die in Mediterranean Sea. They are the one that causing us to die in Red Sea. They are the one that causing us to die in desert. They are the one that causing us to die in prison. They are the one that causing us to be inferior in that Europe. Because they always think about their pocket. What a useless leader we have in Africa. What a useless moron people you can call a leader. Before our forefather, we are not like that. They are fighting gallantly. They are busy doing whatever they can do to sustain us, to make us to be a kings and princes. They fought hard. They brought you. You know, there's something I experienced during the weekend. The same thing we passed through. You know, these people, when they come with their divide and rule, the way they penetrate in South Africa, they bring even a priest. When the priest is standing, he said, when you kill your brother, start shouting Jesus, Jesus. You stabbing your brother, you shouting Jesus, Jesus. Oh my goodness. When I heard that, I was shocked. Here in South Africa, here in the soil of South Africa, it happened. During those days, white men came. They told them, shout, when you stab your brother, you say, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. If you shall stab at the end, that Jesus will forgive you. I don't know how they manipulate, how they pain, how they enter them. Because of one thing or the other. But right now, we are standing firm to restore the dignity of Africa. We are standing firm to take what belongs to us. We are here to restore the glory of a black man in this world, because you are more than the world. Let me tell you, the world started from Africa. If you don't understand, you better go and do your research very well. Everything concerning this world started from this soil. Go and do your research very well. Do your research very well. Then you understand who you are. Then you understand the thing that makes them to be jealous about you. Then you can be able to stand firm to take what belongs to you. Biafra must be restored. No matter any pain, no matter any terrorism, no matter anything. No, we don't care. We don't care. IPOB don't care about whatever you say. But one thing I want to say, the world, you are hearing what is going on in Biafra land. They can label somebody, call him terrorist because of CAP. Indigenous people of Biafra CAP. They can put him in jail. You keep mute. No problem. Nobody have monopoly of killing. Nobody have monopoly of destroy man destruction. I love what is happening this day. I love what is happening this day, because when it's going to turn around, when the hand of clock is going to tick, 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 you must keep mute. That your Gota media call BBC. That your Gota media call CNN. That your Gota media call Al Jazeera. That your Gota media that keep mute. They must keep mute. You think that whatever we say we will not do it, we will do it. Then we will know who is the real criminal in African soil. Nobody is afraid of death. Even if I die now, I didn't die young. Even if I go now, I didn't go early. But what did I left? What is the legacy I left? That is what African people must be thinking. That is the kind of mindset all of us should have. That is the mindset all the indigenous people of Biafra should have. And stop being coward. Many of you are afraid of this Boko Haram army uniform. Now you are traveling home. Many people are scared. Many people are saying, what is he going to happen? No. You keep mute. When my leader told you people, let all of us boycott this contraction. Let all of us stop these people for what they call election. No, this is just the beginning. I say okokoroko to you people. You allow it to happen to us. It's going to happen to everyone. That's the word of a prophet. Prophet Mazi Nnamdi Israel Okukano. That's the word of a prophet. It have to happen to you. It have to go to the neighbor. And also pass to the other neighbor. And also everyone that's still thinking that this very grand called Nigeria will continue. Look at the one they put for you as a judiciary head. God must be crazy indeed. You know, when my leader said God must be crazy, I went back and Googled that movie. Rewatch it again. Indeed, God must be crazy. Tanko is just a God must be crazy. What a useless, what a mess can control you. Call yourself elite. Are you not a fool? Battling with English, battling with anything. He cannot even. Oh my goodness. Hey, you call yourself educated someone. When you go to the court, you wear that wig. You don't even have shame. No even atom of shame on your face. Look at you, who is controlling you. Check it out. You call yourself a contraction. When they ask you, where do you come from? You open your mouth, you idiot. You open your useless gutter mouth and call yourself, shame unto you. Even the one that baffles me, that makes me angry, all the whole people call themselves man of God. Only the real people, indigenous people of Biafra, realize that thing in Asrock is not Buhari. And speaking out, all of you are busy. Hey, let's pray to God. Let's talk about Jesus. Are you talking about Jesus where there's any calamity in the land? Where the evil growing wing? You pray. You call yourself a contraction, a beregran. How many people die in every day? King David never allowed such a thing because he's a man of God. Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego stood up because they are the real man of God. No one is man of God in that entity called Nigeria. Whether you're the GO, whether you're Chris, whether you call your name, these Yoruba Gota media churches, because they're playing a gambling with your life. I don't care about them because they're after your wealth. They're after the money they have already made. That is why you see them on Sunday. They're buying private. Oh my goodness. Look at. Why can't you realize who you are? They tell you, we prophesize. What are they prophesying? How can they prophesy it to work where there's an imposter in the land, where there's a lie, where Osibanjo, the pastor himself, cannot be able to speak the truth? He went to lie to people. Look at how many people die in Bayelsa. They're the same party. They're still same people that they will come and tell you that God give them Bayelsa. They burn somebody alive inside the... Oh my goodness. What a shameful thing you can call a nation. Shame unto you that call yourself a Nigeria. Shame unto those that call themselves minister leaders that cannot stand on and speak the truth because they are afraid of flesh. David stood firm. Daniel is a real man of God. When he talk about the people that stood firm for their people and continue preaching, maybe on Sunday they will preach about David for you. They say he could not be able to wear the giant cloth. He could not be able to do that, but he used 5 stones of stick, JESU. Oh my goodness. You say, amen. Look at how you are fooling yourself with them. But when they go out, some of them give you a sticker, give you a water as a protection. But them, they are using army, using mopo, moving around. Who is fooling who? They allow evil. How many people are dying in that contraction called Nigeria? How many people are dying in that contraction called Nigeria? Lack of education, lack of hospitality, lack of everything. But their own children, they fly them abroad. They fly them abroad, but their own members are dying every day by day. There is no road. They cannot challenge the evil. They cannot challenge Abakari and Co. They cannot condemn the atrocity that Osibanjo and co are doing. They cannot challenge Obasanjo. They cannot call a spare. They cannot call evil that Tinubu is doing. They cannot call the atrocity that going on with the army in Boko Haram uniform. Because they are afraid of this king. Let me tell you, even if you like, own the whole world. 6 feet. Some of you will not get 6 feet. Some of you will not bury it. Vulture will eat your meat. Call yourself whatever. I'm telling you tonight, because you refuse to speak the truth. You refuse to condemn the atrocity that's going on in that contraction called Nigeria. You refuse to condemn the evil because you're afraid of man. You might call yourself educated. I don't care. At least I have done my part, even if I'm gone today. I don't care. Money, wealth cannot be able to give you a good legacy in this world. Money cannot change you if you don't want to be changed. They might try to give you paper. That is what I call paper. Paper is nothing but paper. Our people, our forefathers say, Ezia Fakego. Our forefathers like to stand on the truth before they deceive many people, enter into them, try to bring evil in the land, try to condemn the thing that guide the land. Before, in those days, I was young, I saw it. Nobody can be able to pick somebody's money in my own village. I can't eat them. I'm talking about what I experienced. Nobody can be able to take somebody's bread without dropping a cent. That if it's 50 kobo, you must put the 50 kobo and take the bread. If you want to take 3, you take it there. Leave the money there. Nobody will come and take the money. You told me that we are not respectful. You told me that we are not fearful. You come and tell the people, bring your own history with what white people brought to you and tell me we are evil. You are the evil with the white people. That is why sometimes I hate this thing they call ministry. When there is no ministry, there is no such. People, they are afraid. People, they respect one another. People, they respect one another before. They are afraid of to commit evil. Check who is the real criminal. Go to Bayelsa. You can see what Shell is doing. Go to Bonny Island. You can see whatever they are doing. Who is the real criminal there? The indigenous of the land. Did they see the resources in their land? Look at my road in Abia State. That's a big mess. Which one will I talk? You know, one thing I want you to understand, you know, when we told you that this contraction will not give you anything called presidential, you refuse to understand. You refuse to hear it. Now they want to use my leader as something. They say your son is busy doing. No. It doesn't work. It's not the way. Zeke, did he manage to, this useless Zeke, did he get this seat? No. Tell me who ruled them. Since they create you the contraction called evil forest. Even the 6 years that Goodluck seated there. Let me draw it the way, the other side. Bayelsa, do you, Goodluck, I ask you a question. Or people in Bayelsa, do you have road? Do you have hospital in your own doorstep? Do you have electricity? I mean, Goodluck. In a village of Goodluck. But when they want to deceive you, they will ask him to put the other name. Before you answer, Goodluck, Jonathan. When you come in again, he say, put Azikiwe. You know, they know that it's a betrayal name. You can imagine the atrocity that are going on. But one thing for sure, the indigenous people of Biafra are here to restore the glory of a mankind, to restore the wisdom, the knowledge that is going to build the Biafra land forever and ever. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. I still remain your humble servant, Mazi Chidera Odogele. I come from Akanite, me say Biafra land, because we are here to propagate the gospel of truth. We are here to follow our leader's voice. We are here like the wings of our leader, Ohamadike One, the people that are fearless before our enemy, the people that doesn't care about death, the people that doesn't care about anything man can do to flesh, because flesh can come and go, but the soul will continue living. The soul will continue doing what he have to do. Those that have died so that we may live, we continue fighting so that we will restore the holy land of Biafra. No matter any pain they torture the skin, the flesh cannot stop us. This is Hello Motherland, South Africa. In case if you want to bring your own contribution, our lines are going to open so that you can be able to call in and bring your own contribution and say the way it is and tell the world what is going on in your land, the atrocity, the evil they are doing in your land. No matter all these things, they cannot stop us. They cannot stop us. I hope you are getting Radio Biafra, because there is many 102.1. I don't know which frequency you are using. 102.1. And also I got an information that's another new area that our people, Easy Uzo, local government in Suka, frequency to get Radio Biafra is 100.2. In case if you are there, go and tell your brother. It's a new one happening. Our people are doing everything in the Suka. Easy Uzo, local government, 100.2. In case if we are listening, tell your people to go and tune in to Radio Biafra, because in this platform we must preach the gospel. We have to come together. No matter anywhere you are, you must give the gift of freedom. You must give them the gift of Radio Biafra, so that they will understand when the bell, when it's going to ring, referendum, bell will ring. We can be able to queue up, because we are going home. I said it again, we are going home. Our leader is working hard. You know, I love my leader so much. No matter anything, you know, that's who you can call a leader. Let me repeat it again. Nothing moves him. If you have a leader, special leader like that, you better think what you will do to restore Biafra. He lost his parents, both mother and father, auntie. All these things never stop him to look around. These things never move him to change who he is. He still keep focus, keep fighting. Rather, he told you he will pieces the contraction called Nigeria. Go and write it down. Go and write it down. Go and write it down. He said that he will pieces, finish, destroy, anyhow you like to call it. You will look for this thing called contraction with their own Holocaust ministry, whatever. You will not see them again. Then you can be a human being you're supposed to be, and be out of the cage, and be out of the evil kingdom they can call whatever they call it. They're deceiving you. Let me tell you, pray 24 hours kneeling down without work. You cannot make it in life. It doesn't work that way. You pray, you walk. I met so many ministers of God. They walk also, but they call themselves pastor. They have their own business. They're doing business. But on Sunday, they build their own church with their own money. Not with your own money. Not with your tithe and offering. Not with your seed. But they always tell you to sow, be, give, pray, yeah, fire. till Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you busy. No, it doesn't work that way. Whether you like it or not, the truth will always bitter. Don't be deceived anymore. Don't be deceived anymore. Walk and you'll be free. Walk, you will get a free education. Walk, you will get hospital in your own doorstep. Walk, you will find a finest place that called Biafra. Not a place when it's raining, you are afraid of going out. Here, when it's rain, people drive. People are not afraid. Just 5 minutes after the rain, everywhere become like there is no rain. That's how you're supposed to be. That's how, imagine the diamond in the land. You don't see it. You call yourself Holocaust, call Nigeria. The gold, you don't see it. You call yourself Holocaust, the rubber. You don't even smell it. You call yourself Holocaust, call Nigeria, dead, buried ground, call Nigeria. You don't see it. You call yourself oil nation. You don't see the oil. You dying in Mediterranean Sea. What a shameful thing. You call yourself educated someone with a certain paper, carrying paper all along, driving keke na pepe. Very weak. You don't even have mouth. You cannot even stand where they do lawmaking. Look at who that make the law for you. Foreigners all over. What a shameful thing. Shame unto you. The line to call still remain the same. +27612156429. I repeat again. +27612156429. That's the line to call. Only call alone. Or you can call us on WhatsApp. +27611696375. I repeat again. +27611696375. This is Hello Motherland South Africa. We're still reaching you live from Johannesburg. In case if you have your own contribution, it's a time for you to make your contribution. It's a time for you to tell the world what is going on in your own area. Don't keep mute. This is an avenue. This is a platform for you to expose this contraction, for you to do what our leader told you. Because I don't know if you already forgot what my leader, the assignment he gave to all of us. He told all of us to go. Use your gadget very well. Use your gadget fine. It's a time for all of us to use our gadget. In case if you are coming from home. In case if you are traveling along. All the whole checking point. Video them. Send it to Facebook. Send it. Share it to the world. Let our leader have it. Share it where they are molesting people. But you must be careful. You must play safe. Because the animal in army uniform, they are not playing. They are not playing. Our women line still remain the same. +27652277021. I repeat again. +27652277021. They can call it a WhatsApp or they can choose to call it a Skype. It's their own platform. Or we still have a Skype. Motherland, if there's any change, I will let you know. But for now, there's no change. Everything is up and running. Call us and bring your own contribution. Call us and tell us whatever that is going on in your own area. Don't be fooled again. Stand up and be who you are. Stand up and take what belongs to you. Because you are a Biafra. I repeat again, you are a prince and princess. You are prince and princess. You are here to take what belongs to you. Do it and take what belongs to you. Do it and take what belongs to you. The line to call, because in case if you've been calling, I repeat it again, +27612156429. I repeat again, +27612156429. Okay, I think I make a mistake. Easy Uzo. ISIUZO. Isi Uzo. Isi Uzo in Nsukka. Please inform your people. 100.2. Let them tune in and listen to Radio Biafra. Isi Uzo. We are here to take what belongs to us. If you call us, we will answer your call. Our lines are open. Call us and bring your own contribution.
It's Mazi here, going from Abba. They took a car down, bless our leader, Mazen Nandekano, and best I people all over the world, and best woman by the one. My brother, I thank you because it's not easy. I know that very soon, referendum of Biafra will come very soon now. Now I'm seeing many things happen in Zoo. Zoo has fallen. There's nothing like in Zoo again. Nigeria has treated, even Chief Judge of Nigeria has said that we are giving Sharia law in the Nigeria Constitution. Which things? Those call his pastor. Which things have done? Which things can speak about those things happen in this called Nigeria Zoo? We have said that what will this man have done in this country? Nigeria have fought everywhere all over the world. No road, no things, no hospital, nothing in Nigeria Constitution. What people have done, all my people from Ngwa people, now come stand up and show that you have seen bad thing happen in Nigeria Constitution. Join Biafra. The only thing you have to do is Biafra, you can serve it all over the world. There's nothing. Even our brother has supported us. Everybody must join and follow the Biafra. This is a good way of doing. May God bless you and bless Omar by the one and bless Mazi you're coming from Abba province and bless Mazi Iketu Ugwa and all those of them. Mazi, thank you. You have to well with you for you. Happy New Year and happy freedom of Biafra. Thank you very much.
Caller on our mother line. No, I cannot take this call. There's a platform for you to call. The line to call, in case if you're not listening, let me repeat it again. Our WhatsApp line is +27612156429. I repeat again, +27612156429. That's for our men, our boys, our gallant soldier, whatever you can call it, for our people, our men. Use that avenue to call our WhatsApp line. Okay. But for our women, they can only call this line for WhatsApp, or they can choose to call it a normal call. In case if you be trying, I could not be able to pick your call. Keep trying. Everything is up and running. Everything is up and running. You know, sometimes many call jam in the WhatsApp, but keep trying. You will go through. You will go through. The line to call still remain the same, +2761 12156429. That's a normal call. That's a normal call. Well, let me try to analyze a little bit. You know, when my leader told many people that this contraction called Nigeria, you cannot see anything good. Many people say, Judea, Boboya, Judea, Kuboya, Judea. But now, what is happening to you? They burn your market in Ariade. Yeah? Did you say Jide Jubri Boboya? Did you say Jide Okezi Bazu Kuboya? You didn't say anything. You say, hey, they're burning our market. Oh. Hey, whoa. No, not that way. You must stand the same way you talk against our leader. Stand and destroy this thing called Okezi Baz, the criminal, the one they put that destroying your land. Do you have a road? Port Harcourt Road. Which one? Many places has come. The criminals, the looters. But when you see, or when fortunately you are passing by, saw somebody that take somebody's phone You can put a tire on his neck. But the real criminal, you cannot stand against the real criminal like Okezipas, like the councillor, like the chairman of a zone. What did they call? All of them, they use one name or the other. Then the only thing you have, Onishi Wonishi. No, not Onishi Wonyohi. They are real criminal in the land. They are the one that are causing you to not go to school. They are the one that are bringing your road unmovable. They're the one. Here in this area, you don't use a road to make a campaign. Let me tell you, you don't talk about road. You don't say that you talk about something that can be able to motivate people, because road is a priority. It's something that belongs to you. It's something that the government have to be built. It's something, hospital, all of them is something that is your own right to have it. It's your right to have it. Let's go to the caller on Skype. Caller on Skype, can you hear me? A great evening from here.
Thank you very much, Mazu. I want to appreciate our Almighty God this very evening. Also want to appreciate when you do Amadike one. When you do try make water. After final and only I say may you continue to bless him and give him the wisdom and the wisdom to be successful in his part in the next country. As you all go yen now for yana for na ba yan no da anye di jare na kan do every day. Every day, Chibo Anozo. Our people, we have continued to call you to come out. Ever blame us. Go down. Those money you are stockpiling, after which they will try you for corruption that you are not corrupt. Come out and bring that this money. Join us and disseminate this gospel all over the world. Disseminate this gospel. You see, the area we do this thing, the better for us. The area we come together, the better for us. Because why we keep on delaying without answering this client call? They smash, they suffer, they killing, they keep on going. And there is nobody who will come and help you. You will fight for yourself. Nobody. If you are thinking that heaven will fall for you, it doesn't happen that way. You must have to initiate anything you want. At a point you begin to see success. You are not be convoluted. But after the tunnel, light. After suffering, there is always freedom. So sitting behind and watching what is happening is the greatest atrocity any of it. Because if you come out, it is better than you don't come out. Because you don't come out, they will kill you. If you come out, you will do something more better. Because they're going to stop the agenda on the ground. So why don't you come out to join your people to do what they are doing? So my emphasis this evening is because of where is let our people bring out that money they are hiding to support what we are doing. We need to get our next station
Maze, I don't need to beg them. If they like, let them bring it out. If they don't like, let them keep it. They will take it away from them. And it will happen. It will happen. It's going to happen to all of them, one after other. It's going to happen to them. Because if you still think the thing that happened 1967
it will happen.
After the civil war, the 20 pounds is going to be a giant play.
It will happen.
Definitely.
Don't understand.
They are going to lose all of them.
As you are saying, it is better.
There is
for
no
them.
hiding place. Go ahead.
It is better for all of them. Move.
I don't know. You see the epileptic network. The Azu network is not allowing us to flow because they know that we are saying the truth. Whether they like it or not, whether the enemy of Biafra like it or not, whether you want to choose yourself to hide your own coin, the thing that you think that you have a money, you want to save it for your own generation. When it's going to happen, it will happen. It have to happen. Whether you like it or not, it will happen. You will lose all of them. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We're still reaching you live from Johannesburg. I still remain your humble servant, Mazi Chidera Odogele. In case if you don't have the line to call, let me repeat it again. +27612156429. I repeat again, +27612156429. Or you can call us on WhatsApp, +27611696375. I repeat again, +27611696375. Call us and bring your own contribution. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp and Skype. Caller on Skype. Can you hear me?
Yeah, very well, my brother. I'm not going to agree with from here.
A great evening. Maze Kerono Eke.
Yeah, make a crow. Keep you. We must see Biafra. Maze Aganeku is the name of one of our brother in Italy. Mazi Aganeku and Kobo Bego, our name of our brother, the National Cabinet of New York. Mazi Ezekwesi. Mazi, our people, some of us refuse to do the needful. But Mazi, before that, let me appreciate Hamadi Komeme Dochugu President. Mazi onye Chiene Budu. The man that taught us what we know today. The man that opened our eye. The man Chukwu Okabiama must send at the right time to come and bring us out of this dungeon. May Eke Ekrowa keep him. We are with him. Forget whatever the idiot have done to kill his more parents. At the right time, we'll meet them. We will meet them at the right time. Forget all this nonsense they're doing. Sending soldiers. Mazi, do you know one thing? One be brought near. Mazi, when our governors, the so-called idiots, the South governors, the people that say they represent the Eastern Biafra, they brought all this nonsense. All Jews, okay, they plan, 5 of them planned and brought all this mess in our land. But at the same time, Mazi, we're only asking our people to be resolute and continue doing the needful. And we appreciate our brothers from Monsuka. The radio is on now. This is a good development. We have been calling, we have been giving numbers of the national. They are trying. We want our people to do more. Mazi, the number one thing for us is to make sure that this Radio Biafra gets to every nook and cradle of Biafra land. And then we have started. When we say Pium, I sued Mazi, our brothers in Biafra land, they are Obishirike. That land is their land. They are there for us, and we are equally here for them. God kept us in diaspora for a purpose. Mazi, we are together. No fear, no intimidation. Forget all this nonsense they're doing. At the end of the day, Mazi, we are grown and born up in the village. I want to lose a chewi or pay where Makaisi African. When that time comes, all these things that bring, we use it against them. Let them continue coming. Let them open their border. But at the end of the day, we are the only people holding ourselves. If our people will rise up and do the needful, Mazi, I bet you as soon as possible we will get out. The Onion has done virtually everything. But we will continue to assist him. We must continue to encourage him. Mazi, he is the senior miscreant. I am a white giant miscreant, but we are very dangerous. We are very deadly. They don't know where they're telling.
No, Mazi, they call us terrorists. You know, they don't understand the real meaning of terrorists. They don't understand the type of terrorists they have built inside us. When the real terrorists will start, the world will baffle. No, now, what did Nandi Obi did? Because of a cap. Look at Boko Haram is there. Boko Haram, they're baking Boko Haram. They're baking this world media, useless people, the idiots they call CNN, BBC. They don't see a proper news to broadcast. But they are talking about before. I remember when they are busy yapping, saying 350 cheap. I called them and asked them a question. Which type of lorry or which type of trailer did they use in a boys and girls school? They like lies. How can they give you a real thing that happening in your life? Check all the whole people that are working in CNN. Check their own record. Go back to their record. You find there's a one cockroach inside their cupboard. That's why they are using them to lie against the world. If you want to speak the truth, they open your cupboard. Go and check the people they call journalists. They have one or a voting. But the indigenous people of Biafra, we are not afraid of that. We stand on the truth. We are whiter than whiter. We are speaking. We are not afraid of that. We are. Nando B. What did he do? You call him a terrorist. You sentence him. CNN, keep mute. Cap. Is it a country? Britain, it will not be well with them. Netherlands, it will not be well with them. Egypt,
France,
it will not be well with them. France, it will not be well with them. Everyone that have stretched their hands against the owner of the land, the indigenous people of Biafra, they will never see peace in their land. The real terrorism will happen to their land. Let them wait. Let them wait. The people they are using are going to come after them, one after the other. When we will chase them away from our land, they will run to their land and destroy them. I will laugh at them. I will say BBC broadcast it too. It's no longer to hide it because it's going to happen in their own doorstep.
Yes, sir.
It's going to happen in their own doorstep because whatever you sow, whatever you sow in this life, as long as there's a life, as long as there's a place we breathe, as long as you're still in this earth, you will repeat.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mazi, and round up so that I will take other call.
Yeah, Mazi, I have one is in Europe and all over the world. Mazi, if like BBC director said it, and we must quote him, we must learn from him. Time shall come when they will broadcast it. Mazi, we are not begging them. The one thing they don't
know. Mazi, the one they're gonna broadcast is the one they bomb the people they have already engineered in Biafra land. When we chase them away, they are not going to broadcast us. We don't need them. We don't need them.
No, Mazi,
we don't need them.
They will broadcast when they something that is bigger than that. Because Mazi, one thing they don't understand is that we are in their domains. Mazi, the enemy within is the worst enemy. We are in these countries. Forget what Netherlands, London, England, see what they are going out in January, and Scotland is there facing them. Mazi, France is doing worse. What these people Netherlands are very one. Mazi, do you not remember that it was Sarkozy? It was Gaddafi that gave Sarkozy the money he used in campaign. After that, what he did was to organize and kill Gaddafi. Mazi, we will meet them at the right time. We have their history. We will continue to expose them. Mazi, we are not begging them. We are not begging them. That's in they'll see. We are in their land. And once it happens, it will happen everywhere. Let them be assured because we have done virtually everything. We have tried, we have demonstrated. Virtually, Onion is still doing the needful. And we are still gathering all this everywhere we are. Preaching, crying. Mazi, we leave it there. Let us see how it goes. Biafra now, we happy. Biafra, we to they must let it go. Mazi, I still remain okay for no say one for mark Mazi, our brothers are say only 10 people, 20 people, 2 people can give us transmitter. We are going there. People are trying. Everybody have been shouting. Numbers have been made available. Let our people do the
You say, thank you very much. Let's go to the caller online. Caller online, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, my radio presenter.
A great evening.
You have been long having hear my voice because of the condition of our radio in Iguacha. But I'm calling by Gizli. This evening the radio is on in Iguacha now. So I want to use this opportunity to air my
So you
my
can hear
opinion
Radio
on
Biafra
air.
now. It's back on air.
Yeah, the radio is on now. The radio is on now in
Okay,
Iguacha
go
because
ahead.
the those that we put it in the motor. So I remember as what you can call it. Since yesterday, being 17th of in December 2019. I don't know the news on the line everywhere. People are jubilating. Our flag is going up. I don't know because my director told me that any news I did not hear from him, I did not hear from spokesman, I did not hear from the radio presenter, I should count it as a rumor. But if it is a rumor, I will turn it to be a truth for in favor of Biafra. In my prayer. So what I want to say this evening is this, that I'm hearing about our people saying that maybe if they like, let them support us. If they like, let them not support us. What are they going to support us again? We have lost more than 150 people in the war. We lost 28 people in our leaders' house on 14th of September. We lost 11 people in Iguacha on 20th January 2017, the date that swear Donald Trump in, which what they call is follow for the road on Iguacha. We are going to for solidarity of the swearing of Donald Trump in. That day they shoot 11 of us in Iguacha. Eyewitness, I was there, but I don't have hydrophone to draw whatever thing. So what support again are we looking for? We have shared the blood, which is the highest thing. My leader has lost his mother, not his father. What else remains? Is it money? If it is money, you people should come and use me and borrow money and settle the problem. If you contribute our monthly dues as we used to do it, you have covered all our problems. What are we looking for them? Today, all this Okano was in prison, begging for herbalist doctor to come and for him to go at treatment for herbalist doctor. They told him there is no way. Onedo was praying for them to give him a relief trip. Let him go to Ghana for a treatment. Up to now, Onoga have not fly anywhere. These people, which they are they going to get bread? What are we talking about? Alamesia died because of the zoo. Jail Alamesia in London. Alamesia where Brazil and Hetai escaped from London prison. Who sent Alamesia in prison? Nigerian government. Ibori went to prison. Who sentenced them? Nigerian government. Adakaboro was the kid. Who sentenced Adakaboro? Kesaro, who was killed on 1995. November 10. Who did it? The same government of Nigeria. What else my people of Nigeria that call themselves Nigeria is looking for? And we are not interested again. Let them leave us. Let us control ourselves. Our leader said the fool of what is a fool forever. What a thing that remains that we care for. I feel we have worked hard since the day that killing our people. None of us go back. We are continuing pushing ahead. Our leader lost his mother, lost his father. We continue pushing out. Which amount of money now are they going to bring all this ones that die back? Because he's not reached their relation. They don't know the feelings of those that died unless it's his family. I don't want to go much far. If the news I'm hearing is a good news, let it continue. If it is a rumor, let's count it as a rumor. But I know by Chuko Kikadiama, that news will be a good news. I don't want to so much. I remember what you can comment. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you very much, Mazi Wadike Collins. Let's move to the caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me, Mazi?
Yeah, yes, Mazi. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Biafra will heard you. Go ahead.
Yes, Mazi, thank you for the good program you are doing. Greetings to the leadership of IPOB worldwide. Greetings to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, Deputy Chemefo, African Rep, and everybody. Yes, briefly, once again, my name is Emeka Ogbonna. Emeka Ogbonna is Amagoz is in the Kanu local government Enugu province. Yes, I just want to talk a little bit to the One Nigeria advocate. Looking at the current development, the visa free, do those One Nigerian advocate, do they still have one country?
If you ask me, now who I go ask?
I I mean, let us be sincere. Do they still have a country to call their own? I will still come to Nnamdi arrest, but I want to tell those one Nigeria to prepare to change their name. How will it sound? Malam Ubuani, Malam Dave Umai, Malam Okeze Ikbazu, Malam Niawodo. How will it sound? Will they say they are surprised? No, because it is knocking at the door. It is knocking at the door. Later, they will drop it to be answering Malam. Thanks to the new visa regulation. I don't know if they are thinking about that. But when you check Lebanon, look at how Lebanon turns upside down. You check you look into Syria, how it turns upside down. Then you look into Turkey. Then we know, for those who are saying one Nigeria knows what is coming out to them. Now, coming to Nnamdi, I want to tell Nnamdi, wherever you are a fighter. And we are solidly behind you. You know, it is just a phase. These are things that we have been seeing a long time, and we will continue seeing until people start waking up. Our leader warned us long time ago about everything that are happening to our people right now. I mean, in Lagos and the East, where are you going? Which country do you have? You have no country.
No, Maz, I want to say something. Ask all of them that travel back home. When they are in Europe, or some of them in South Africa or in Africa, other part of Africa, they move freely. But when they enter the Beregrand, called Nigeria, the dead zone, you find them using one Alamajiri in army uniform, putting in front of the Siana, going home. I wonder. Check that's why I'm angry. In this thing they call ministry, whatever they call it, every day they keep praying, fasting. Wednesday, one day, Tuesday, all of them, they cannot stand on the truth. But all their children, the Holocaust, the thing that are coming after them, the thing that will swallow this contraction called Nigeria. I don't need to say it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Mazema adekwu na ndị mmadụ jere nga etu ọjị ụzọ Kanu gawala nga now ife ndị one Nigerian advocate na mara bụ na isi Lagos gbadata East gbadata Biafra land ya ị na-aga ịsavụ jail term. It might be 2 weeks imprisonment or 1 month imprisonment because you have no say, you have no freedom. You come back to serve a prison sentence because you have no freedom. You have no country of your own. Coming back to Nigeria is like going to jail. So I can tell you, people don't know they are serving jail terms while they think they're living in their house. Because you don't have freedom. You can move around dressing nicely, you will turn to be a Yahoo person or a court person. You can't drive a car. You don't even have power. You don't even have, you don't have electricity. I mean, this is serving a 2 weeks. If in 2 weeks you intend to spend in your village, you're coming home to serve 2 weeks imprisonment. Is that what they will have for the rest of their life and leave it for their children to have? The people should start waking up. IPOB have waked people up, and some people don't want to take it with their two both of hands. The killing is going on. Look at the young man, Nnamdi. What is his crime? Nnamdi was walking on the street not with AK-47, not even with a knife, just because he's wearing a cap that identifies who he is, that he is a Biafran. I'm happy with him because he never denied that he's a Biafran. He's a true Biafran man. And that is why he was put on handcuff. It is coming to everybody. For those people who don't want to wake up right now, it is coming. It is knocking at their door. And I'm telling you, for those so-called governors or whatever politician, when we start putting Malam behind your name, you can never refuse it. And they will never remove it.
Exactly, indeed.
Because it is coming. It is coming. And for those who are still sleeping, wake up. Step out of that jail term called Nigeria. That is a zoo. It's imprisonment. Watch out for what is happening from next year. What else can confirm to you that you don't have a country when your country said visa free to us, all Dick and Harry? That means the country holds no value. It is very, very simple. It's not a country, and it can never be a country. And the people are still shouting one Nigeria. Some people are still sleeping. But I'm sure it's time they wake up.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you very much. You have said it all. When you put yourself with your money, you see, you are going home to serve 3 weeks sentence.
Imprisonment.
3 weeks sentence. 14 days sentence. 7 days sentence. You better choose the one you want to serve. Either 1 month, either 2 months, either anyone you want. You choose. That is a very grand. Fortunately, if you survive, you come back.
If you survive.
But if you did not survive, you end up in 6 feet. That's for you that call yourself a Nigeria. Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you very much. You said it all. You said it all. Let's go to the next caller on what's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good evening to you, Mazi Shidera.
A great evening from here.
Thank you so much. Good evening, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, and the lovers of freedom all over the world. May the blessing of our heavenly Creator Chukwokika Biama that reside in the highest heaven continue to be with the honest ones all over the world. My name is Hugo, and I am calling from Enugu province this evening. We will continue to display the truth to the whole entire inhabited earth for them to see. But when it comes to the zoo, the Zoological Republic citizens will continue to suffer because their country have soiled their hand. They have spilled the blood of innocent people, and they continue. There is no single repentance in them. And for those of them that condemn what is good and accommodates evil, evil will continue to look for them. Today, it is in their headline news that the only man that noticed how the leader of indigenous people of Biafra flee away. Mazi Shidera, do you remember that headline? You remember that man that said that, look at how Nnamdi Kanu, where he traveled. This is where Nnamdi Kanu is, and it's in London. When that evil is going on, he was busy jumping up, thinking that he is with them, that he is among the people that they count as Nigerians. But now, they have given him 12 years rest in the cell of their Zoological Republic.
Mazi, not 12 years rest. 12 years presidential seat because you have won 2023 seat earlier than the date. He's now ruling.
Very good.
He's ruling now because he say he's the one that brought Ruga. Is the let embrace the Holocaust, call Nigeria. Now
Yes.
the people that he's embracing has gave him a presidential seat where he belong because he's owner of the
Yes, Mazi.
zoo. Now they give him 22.
You
They
are-
gave him 2023 presidential seat in their own area. Go ahead, Mazi.
That is it. That is it. I support. I welcome that. The truth is that everybody that is listening to us this evening, if you are in Nigeria, use your tongue and count your teeth because the nemesis of the evil Nigerian people cause or committed will look for all of you. I am saying this is because this man think that he will continue to accommodate evil and commit evil and welcome evil, that evil will not look for him. Now he's demanding that is somehow that he is sick, and at the same time that the consequence
Seek Ebidobeko. Mazi, seek Ebidobeko.
that his people are missing him. But we told them that nobody is missing or Joseph Callum. He's an evil man. When you support evil, you will reap what you have planted. You supported evil. When people are being detained, when our leader was in detention, he did not go and tell the Zoological Republic that that man is not supposed to be there. Now it is your turn. That is the reason why we are saying nobody knows tomorrow. As all of you people are committing evil, you are contributing to the sufferings of innocent people in daily basis. That is how you will suffer. You will not go scot-free. All the evil that all of you are committing will definitely look for all of you. If you like die, your children will pay. We are telling all of you this and you think it is a joke. It is clear that when it comes to the zoo, none of them is free of corruption. All the whole politicians in the zoo, they are all criminals. That is clear. The point is making is purely nobody can argue this. Even the people that claim to fight corruption, when you check their record, you see that they are the highest looters. But one thing with the people that comes from this part, Biafran land, are you deaf? Why can't you reason? People that doesn't want you, that you will continue. You say you are promoting one Nigeria. At the end of everything, the prophecy of our leader will fall upon your head because when you serve the zoo finish, at the end of everything, what will be your reward? Disgrace and shame. That is the reason why a man that's supposed to condemn evil for the first time, when that evil was rolling around, he kept quiet. And for keeping quiet, this evil look for him now. The evil have put him in the same place that so many innocent people are going. You are lamenting. You call yourself wealthy, rich men, governors. Let me give you an example. All these innocent people that you are detaining, how do you feel it? When you go to detention, you start lamenting. But you will have the God to kill and detain innocent people. We are promising all of you that this evil that you're committing will continue to live for you and live with you and look for you and your generation. You will never ever go away with this. I thank all our brothers and sisters all over the world, our leaders, the honest ones, Mazen the Kano, the Almighty God will continue to strengthen him, protect him from the hands of the wicked ones. The eyes of the wicked ones will be blind, and the ones also that is surrounding him in doing this wonderful work. The eyes of the wicked one will not see any of you. We must continue because our goal is the restoration of our land. And that is exactly what we shall get. Mazi Chidera, thank you so much for your work. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. In case if you've been calling, let me see if I can be able to take one call before I will call it a day. Because in this platform, in this holy platform, a lot of calls being coming in, but one at a time. When someone is on the air, I cannot be able to take another one. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. Let me go to the caller online. Caller online, can you hear me?
Good evening.
A great evening from here.
May Chukwu Kikabiyama bless you.
Likewise unto you.
Yes, my name is Obin Naya from Mayazin Bise in Imo province, but I'm calling from Iguacha province in Biafra land. May Chukwu Kikabiyama bless our leader, Mazen Nandekanu, and all the whole faithful officers those are working seriously to make sure Biafra restore. Bless our African Mazi George Onib, our deputy Mazi Uchoka from Efo, and all the whole our mothers, those are standing resolute to make sure that Biafra must also restore. May you them and bless them, the mighty name of their nation. You see today, they say that man, that's our brother, because our leader said that he has a good heart somehow. If Biafra comes today tomorrow, we make sure that we bring him out from the zoo prison. You know, that man don't always travel to London to treat himself again. Now he realized that he have a herbalist daughter that we look into his health. Now he know that he has a
Ochori Missy disappear appear. Ochori G.
These people are not telling him that they know that he wants to disappear and run away the way he always do. But this time around, no native daughter. Let him go and bring that native daughter to that place. Let them come and take care of him there. You see, when our leader is spending all his time inside Kujo prison, he's there to visit our leader to pamper himself. My son, leave this Biafra something. I will do well. I will get president in 2023. Now,
and you get a seat. Only in the 2023 seat. Mazi, I'm sorry that he cut off. He has won 2023 presidential seat inside the prison. Whether he like it or not, he must continue ruling. That 4 years or 12 years, they gave him extra 4 years. You know, he must enjoy it very well and control the Alamajiri very well and enjoy the oil well and enjoy the Ruga. All the whole thing, he have to enjoy it. Extra 4 years. Let him enjoy it there. We, the owner of the land, we are going to take what belongs to us. We are here to restore our holy land. It's not by choice to the zoo. It's by force. We are taking what belongs to us. We are taking our holy land back. Whether Britain, whether Egypt, whether Mobile, whether Shell, whether multifunctional company they brought, we are going back home. We are restoring our holy land. No man born of a flesh, no one bleed, no one see this earth can stop it. If your eyes will think that you can stop us, you will blind. If you breathe, think that your breathing can stop the restoration of Biafra, it will cease. If you stand with your word, to think that you can stop Biafra to not become, your mouth will close. If you think that you are better in that contraction called Nigeria, you end up in jail. If you want to sabotage whatever we are doing, because you already sabotage us, Alamajiri don't believe in you. One way or the other, they will find a means to put you belong to the prison. We don't care. As long as you choose to be the enemy of Biafra, you remain in the hand of the enemy. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We're still reaching you live from Johannesburg, We are here to make sure that the gospel of redemption, gospel of truth, gospel of freedom being propagated everywhere around the world, being said, because we have the finest media, we have the truthful media. We are not afraid of that. We are not afraid of anything. We are standing firm to speak the truth. No one can be able to change who we are. No one can be able to remove us from where we are going. Africa must be free. All the whole mankind, all the whole black people have to be free. This border blockage must be stopped. All this nonsense, all this criminal they call a leader must have to be in the hand of the enemy and remove them from this black man, the finest area where the war started. Because in case if you don't understand, the war started from your own soil. We are going back home. We are going to find our dignity because you are prince and princess. You are the one that have the finest democracy before they came. They bring their lies and conquer whatever they bring. You worship Chukwu Kikabiama. You worship God in heaven before they came. They deceive your people. They brought whatever they brought. You know, whenever you meeting people, you find out how these evil people came in our land. They came to bring divide and rule. They came to share us, to make us to be their own business. Francophone, Wantefo, Marcophone, Disicofo, whatever for, to dismantle us, to make us to feel inferior. Let me leave it for you. You are prince and princess. Continue doing what you have to do to restore your dignity. I still remain your humble servant, Mazi Chidera Odogale. From Akanitem, I sincerely say Elohim, more life, more grace upon our leaders for everything they're doing to make sure that we go back home. I sign off from here. Thank you and remain blessed. Once again, your brother Chidera. They won't watch Chineke.
Before we came, there were no people like us. Were there? The answer is no. Now that we are here, are there people like us? Can they do what we are doing? The answer is no. Long after we are gone, you wish we lived forever and ever, because there will be no set of people like us again. You can never ever see this like again. Never. This is the golden generation that Chukwu Kikabiama has decreed must come here to restore. It is a privilege. And that is why I don't mess with it. That is why anything that will put me into conflict with the throne of grace of heaven, I abhor it.